In episode 1, it was dark and rainy night on the planet. The man was walking. He went downstairs in a little town and went to a bar. He got a drink. She said, "You can pay later." She said sorry to him after the two people were talking to her. He went back into the rain and upstairs, and the bad guys stopped him in the rain. He run back to his ship and fly away. In episode 2, all of the kids seen where that ship landed. The boy was looking at a city, then he was following his friends. The man was climbing up some stairs up to the bell tower to wake everyone up. The man shut off all of the power and everyone was going home. She said to the man she was tired. She left to locked up her workplace. He was read her messages on her laptop. In episode 3, the little boy is climbing down the stairs on the ship. He is really scared. He was looking around, then the doors opened. The people are building. He watched them do the work. He said he's got money for them. The man said to him, "Where are you going?" He told him he'd be back. The man came off the ship and said, "You're not staying at the hotel." He is looking for him. He said, "Do you know where he is?" She told him. In episode 4, on the ship, you got two people escaped from the bad guys. Cashin asked the man, "Are they coming?" He pressed a button on the ship and jumped in hyperdrive. Cashin asked, "What is that?" He told him Cashin he is fixing his arm. The mom needs his help to get him something and he will give him money. In the bad guys' base, they are making a plan. In episode 5, the bad guy is sitting down on the bed thinking about the meeting. He was sitting at the table, eat his dinner, talk to his mom. Cashin is sleeping in a hammock. Someone asked how his arm. Cashin told him his story. She asked the man, "Are you ready?" He said, "I'm not sure." Girl said her dad is taking her. In episode 6, someone is making a drink for Cashin. Someone couldn't sleep. They were talking about the mission. The bad guys are talking in a base on a different planet. The man said he'd been there for 7 years. Everyone are getting ready for their mission. She is testing the radio. They're all walk down the hill. In episode 7, it was nighttime. He was sitting in his bedroom, saw a news on the TV and asked what happened. The lady walking out the car gives something to the man. He was walking. The man read on the iPad and they stop and talk. The lady walking into the building with a red hood. She put her hood down, said, "Where is he?" In episode 8, the troops told everyone to move. They all went on the ship. The bad guy talking to him about plan. She is in the meeting room talking about the plan. Cashin got of the ship to big prison on the sea. Everyone are on the floor. The bad guys walked away. Cashin put his hands behind his head and walked into his room. In episode 9, she is taking to Cashin friend into a room. She was being so mean at Cashin friend in the room. She asked the question to Cashin friend, "When did you last see your friend?" Back on the prison base, they are still working for the bad guys. The bad doctor is scared. Cashin friend, she is looking at the machine. Cashin is looking for a way to escape prison base so he can help his friend. In episode 10, everyone was watching the bad guy and the doctor walked away. Cashin and the others are escaped tomorrow from the prison base. The man said nobody is getting out of here. The bad guy's at base looking at the map of the plan. The man said, I am done, there is one way out of here. The stormtroopers are everywhere on the planet. Lady said, Doctor, we need your help. In episode 11, Cashin is running away from the spaceships. They are climbing the wall back up. The droid was really upset what happened to the lady. The droid is staying helping the people. Cashin found an old ship that they can escape from the planet. The bad lady was talking, asking what happened. In episode 12, Boy was fixing something, then a spaceship landed. It was the bad guys. They are watching Cashin friend in a base jail. Man told the guy, I spoke to Cashin. He asked where is he. It was a short call, he said. The lady was in the car talking about things. She was surprised to see the guest at the place. She said stand away from the window. I give Star Wars Andor series review 10 out of 10 awesome.